grandmama. I don't even know.
Girl,
How
hush that mess. She took your money and laughed in your face.
Damn right. You sitting here crying while Mia out here buying shoes with your ring.
Light that black candle and work her nerves.
Y'all
Don't
really
let her
want me to
sleep
hex
easy.
her?
Do you know your ancestors? I know you probably think you do, but do you know your ancestors? Sometimes we have a very limited view of who our ancestors are. Your ancestors are more than people you know. They're people that you don't know. We all have an array of ancestors. We get to choose which ones we're going to work with. What I've noticed is that most of us choose our most recent deceased ancestors, who are the least healed of all our ancestors, probably the last ones that we're to go to, because they're the least healed. You want to find an ancestor that's the most healed in one of your four lines. But just know that you have 13,000 years worth of ancestors. They're all working on your behalf. It doesn't matter who you are, where you came from, where you live, where you didn't live, all of those places. We all have about 13,000 years worth of ancestors.
It lives.
It is designed so that we can come here a ceremony.
Where Dallas' early black community rests.
Now it's time for your generation.
Professor Clarence Glover says Freedman Cemetery is sacred ground.
This is the site where African American men and women after slavery and during Jim Crow were buried.
The cemetery was disturbed in the past when the North Central Expressway was built and lowered. And now, decades later, there's another disturbance.
The plaques outside, the maps, the historical mark, the poems, all gone.
Dallas police say around 1:30 Wednesday morning, they got a call saying multiple people were seen going into the cemetery without permission and removing plaques off grave sites.
Grief. This is our history.
But there's also confusion because Glover and I spoke with a cemetery sculptor who says he was told the plaques were taken for cleaning.
The Freedman Cemetery needs a home. A clear, identifiable home and responsibility.
We just can't get a break.
Dallas County Justice Initiative's Dr. Ed Gray says this incident comes after the historical marker remembering the lynching of Alan Brooks was vandalized downtown in July and recently in September.
These attacks have to end. It's not right, but it is symbolic of what is happening in America today.
While police continue investigating, Glover continues passing down this history.
Institutional memory is important.
To the next generation, like Pastor David Malcolm Magruder.
These places are designed to maintain public memory.
With our